In the last lecture, what we have covered, how we can create the first data frame. Now, after creating the data frame, there are some basic functions like if you want to apply the filter in the rows, or if you want to select specific columns, then how we can achieve these. And moreover, if you want to create a new column, these are the basic functions which you have to deal with in a daily scenario. First you have to import the OS and the system and just store this path there. This is the mandatory step. In every PySpark notebook we have to do that. Then we have to import the PySpark session. In this Spark session, what we are doing, we are giving this Spark session a name PySpark. We are saying that one worker are required, only one worker are required. If here it is 2, then 2 workers are required. If it is 3, then 3 workers are required. If there is star, then it means as many as workers are required. Then we won't use the worker again. This is the localhost. 127.001 means localhost. So we are saying we are utilizing the localhost for the driver, and for the driver binary address, the address of the localhost is also your IP. Now in the first step, create the data frame. To create the data frame, use the spark.create data frame. In the first, input the rows. In the second parameter, give the column names. To select the specific columns, what we have to do, name the columns. df.select customer name. Okay. If you want to select the multiple column, then just comma the name of the second column, for example amount, then it will be done. See, here we have selected 2 columns. Simple. We have to select a column in a different order. Now filter. Filter function means we are applying the filter in the rows. How we can do that? df mean dataframe.filter. The filter name is df.city equal to Delhi. So only Delhi rows will be shown in the output. Now again I am saying original data frame will not be changed because it is immutable. Its PySpark data frame is immutable. So you have to store in a new data frame. So we have df1.show. Now we can apply the comparison operators also. For example, greater than, smaller than. Here df.amount is greater than 500. That will showcase you the rows where df amount is greater than 500. Similarly, for smaller than equal to 500, if we want to apply both select and the filter, then first we have done the filter, the rows have been filtered. Then in the second step we have selected only those columns which are required. So we have get the output on the customer name and the amount, and every amount is greater than 500. We can apply the multiple condition using the AND operator. First condition C1, C2. Now remember the syntax is first filter, then parenthesis of the filter, after that parenthesis of the condition, one parenthesis close, then operator, AND operator, then second condition. It should be in the parenthesis. If you forget to do that in the parenthesis, then we can get the error. In the AND condition, both conditions should be satisfied to get the output. In the OR, only one condition can be satisfied, then also we can get the output. For example, city should be Delhi, then see, we are getting the Pune also. Amount should be greater than 800. Now remember, here amount is greater than 800, then only we are getting the snare output. Else if amount is smaller than 800, then we won't get its output because both conditions will be false. Either of one of the conditions should be satisfied. Common mistake is saying that only we have to apply the condition in the parenthesis. Now import the col and the lit function from the PySpark.sql.functions. Why we are doing this? Because if we want to create a new column out of the existing column, then it will help you. Let's see how it will help us. df.withColumn, we are creating a new data frame using df.withColumn, and in the new data frame we are creating a new column country. In that column, the fixed value is the India for every row. We will use the lit only when we want to apply the same value in each row. India is applied in all the rows, so that's why we are using the lit. If we want to use the derived column means we are using the existing column to create a new column, then we have to use the col. First, dataframe.withColumn, the new column name, it is a new column name. then comma, this is the expression. In the expression we have said that we are using the column amount. In the amount we are multiplying with the 1.1. So it is existing column, amount is the existing column. To use that column we have to use the function col inside that amount. Then it will help you to create a new column, amount after tax. It will be stored into a new column, df tax. To add the discount column, this is the same step. You have to use the col. Now if you want to create multiple columns at one time and you want to use a new column to create, if you want to use the new column again to create another column, then this can help you. Let's see with example. Here we are creating multiple columns at one time. First for column the discount amount, using this column amount to 1.1, size 0.1. Then that is used in the here for creating the final amount. Now what's the syntax? df.withColumn, then first column name, comma, expression, then backward slash, dot withColumn, second column name. Here we have used the actual column amount minus this is the column which we have created here. So we will get the output. So PySpark gives you the freedom to create multiple columns at one time and use those columns as an intermediate column to create another column. To update the existing column, df.withColumn amount, column amount plus 100. It will update the existing column, but again you have to create a new data frame. See, original data frame doesn't change. Now remember what we have covered. Select. We have selected the columns using the select statement. We have used the filter to filter out the rows. Here we can use the and the or operator. This would be or pipe. Then col means we are using the existing column to create a new column using the with column and the col. Using the lit we can give this static value and we can stop the session. It's part of stop.